Discovering eye patterns for life coaching. In a normally organised, right-handed person, the eye patterns can be typically represented by the diagram eye pattern diagram. Statistically, most people are normally organised in that their eye accessing patterns match the eye pattern diagram. A smaller percentage of people, including many people who are left-handed, will be reverse organised. For reverse organised people, a mirror opposite of the diagram applies. Visual, auditory and kinesthetic on the right, and visual, auditory and kinesthetic on the left. If the concept of eye patterns is new to you, then you may be wondering just how you can learn easily how a person is thinking by observing their eye patterns, and also distinguish if they are normally organised or reverse organised. The answer is really quite simple and elegant. Simply provide an appropriate context, such as the normal response of what a person, exactly the response we are looking for. As if that wasn't simple enough, providing the right context to observe and measure a person's eye accessing cues can be as simple as asking them a few simple, well-designed questions and watching where their eyes go. We can cause a person to access particular representational systems and display the eye patterns we are looking for by asking simple questions. Here are a few example questions you could use. Visual recall. What colour was your childhood bedroom? What colour was your first car? Who were the first 5 people you saw today? Visual construct. What would your childhood bedroom have looked like with striped carpet and polka dot curtains? What would a zebra look like with yellow and green stripes? How would your car look like with 8 wheels instead of 4? Auditory remembered. Can you recall the sound of your mother's voice? What sound did your alarm clock make this morning? What does your favourite music sound like? Auditory construct. Can you imagine the sound of clapping changing slowly to the sound of bells? What would my speech sound like if I had marbles in my mouth? Can you hear a harmonica and the sound of your mother's voice at the same time? Kinesthetic. How does it feel to stand barefoot on a wet rug? How do your hands feel when holding a snowball? How does it feel to be in a nice warm bath? Auditory digital. Think of the kind of things you say to yourself most often. When you talk to yourself in your own mind, how do you know it's your own voice?